Hey guys! Welcome to a new segment of Let's Date with Dream Daddy Dating Sim. And I'm actually having to re-record this because the first time I recorded it, I didn't record it. I never pressed record. And hopefully I learned from my mistake. I did. And I've actually recorded, like 5 parts already. But I have to re-record the beginning because I need to re-record the beginning. So, I got this key for free to do a review. I think I talked about in episode 2, so I'm just going to, I did a voice the first time around, but I'm just gonna read it to get through it, okay guys? So, sorry if it's not quite as enthusiastic as it might have been. I sincerely apologize, but I swear episode 2 is gonna be a lot better, because like I said, I have to re-record this, and I don't have a lot of time. So, Dad, wake up! 5 more minutes. You said that 5 minutes ago. And also 10 minutes ago. I finally opened my eyes and sit up. I'm lying in the middle of the living room, spooning a moving box. I yawn and stretch. Morning, Amanda Panda. Yikes, dad breath. Go brush your teeth. Dad tip 69. It's okay to cry if you're feeling sad.
Build that dad.
Okay, I'm gonna do... So this is my dad persona. Which I'm hoping I got it exactly the same as before, so if not, then he's gonna look a little bit different in episode 2.
Be that dad.
If so, I apologize. Dad tip 67. If you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. That should be what everybody does. Did you fall asleep packing? I got most of it done, I think. Stretching around the room, it looks like I did a pretty good job. Every box is sealed except for one. Wait, straggler. What's in it? Looking at the box, I see a bunch of old photos and little photo albums. Well, I haven't seen these in years. I pull out one of the dusty albums from the top of the pile and we begin looking through it. That's the coolest baby I've ever seen. Yeah, and whenever I first went through, I had decided that it was like 2 dads and an adopted kid. Because adoption is awesome and important. The only way your father and I could get you to stop crying was to put the sunglasses on you. But whenever we tried to take them off, you started crying again. You spent the first 2 years of your life with sunglasses on. Nice. Halloween, you were maybe 4? Oh my god, that dragon costume! You couldn't decide between being a princess or a dragon, so you went with both. Princess Dragon. Why do I remember crying in that dragon costume? You saw yourself in the mirror and realized you were afraid of dragons. Seeing yourself inside the dragon's mouth was a realization of your greatest fear, I think. Right, yep, definitely repressed that memory. And this was your horse phase. Dad, I believe you named that plush horse Sir Horsington the Brave. I don't think that was his... Amanda lunges for the photo, but I quickly snatched it away and hold it above her head with my superior dad arms. Nice try, but this is important blackmail for later down the road. Go ahead and try me. I've seen pictures of you and your ska band. Ouch, kid. The Skamunist Manifesto had a chance back in the day. Look off to the distance and reminisce about that rad horn section. I think I mentioned I used to play a saxophone, and then I got kicked out of band. Hey, it's Emma P. No, Dad, that's Emma R. I didn't meet Emma P until high school. Honey, I promise you wholeheartedly that I will never stop mixing those two up. Dad, Emma R has been my best friend since I was 7. Give it, like, a little bit of effort. Oh, right, Emma P was the one who, yeah. Fired a flaming tennis ball at the police station. Lighter fluid, tennis ball, tennis racket, right? Dad, that was you. Oh, right. I was a wild child. I was 6 when you did it. Okay, Amanda, I was aiming for the police station. It just happened that there was a police station in the vicinity of where I wanted to hit a flaming tennis ball.
Dad.
Yeah, I remember you explaining that to the police. They didn't believe me either. Anyway, I gotta show this to Emma R later. She'll get a kick out of it. The first photography award you ever won. And she's adorable. And you can't tell me otherwise. Yeah, and it got us a $20 gift card to McFridays. And then you got food poisoning from the cheesy tostada blatz. I still couldn't say that right. I think you mean food poisoning. You know, with a Z. Dad. Still can't drive past McFridays without gagging. Still proud of you, though. Amanda reaches deep down into the box and pulls out the last photo. Neither of us say a word. We stare at the photo for a long moment. Finally decide to break the silence. Like I said, I decided that she was adopted. Because it was the 2 fathers. I mean, I guess they could have... Anyway. This was the day we adopted you. It's kind of a funny story. The day we brought you home, we got into a car accident. It wasn't anything big, just a little fender bender in a parking lot. But of course, I was freaking out. And the little old lady who crashed into us was freaking out, and I didn't know what to do. But your father, oh man, he holds my hand, looks me directly in the eyes, the calmest I've ever seen him. He says, "It's okay. It's all gonna be okay." He was right, you know. I stared at this picture for longer, maybe too long. I miss him. I can't even imagine what it must be like for Amanda. She pats me on the back. "Come on, Pops, we gotta finish packing. The moving van won't wait forever." "You're right." Amanda and I pile into the car and take one last look at the old house. Old house. So many memories here. Hard to believe your father and I bought this place almost 20 years ago. Hey, remember when I shattered the front window playing catch? You always had a very strong arm. You always had very strong arms. Both of them, not just one of them. Hey, remember when I shattered the other front window pretending to be a robot who breaks windows? You were a very imaginative child. Hey, remember when I broke the back window We get it, Amanda. You break stuff. You break it, you buy it. Except I have to pay for it. So yeah. Crap. I missed that. Something about, breaking stuff and things. Memories to make and stuff to break. You ready? We sit in silence for a moment. I watched my daughter grow up in this house. It will forever hold a place in my heart, but it stings a little bit to leave it behind. I'm ready. The moving van begins to pull away, and I get the car into position to follow it. I watch our old house, disappear in the rearview mirror. So what? So sell me on our cool new pad. I clear my throat and do my best cheesy announcer voice. And nestled in beautiful scenic downtown Maple Bay, our new house features... And I went with this the first time. Honey, have you ever had dirty clothes? For most of my life, yes. Well, worry about that no longer, as our new place features machinations that will not only clean your clothes, but dry them directly thereafter. An upper class luxury, I fear. The concept of clean clothes is no longer in the hands of the fat cats upstairs, sweetie. Anyway, it's also smaller than our last house. Cozier, one might argue. Good spin.
Yes.
I think it's great. We won't be closer to a lot of... Won't we be closer... God, I messed that up the first time, too. Won't we be closer to a lot of cool stuff that we can walk to? So I don't have to waste gas? And I mean, trying to park downtown is, you know... Amanda, you know you're gonna have to learn how to parallel park at some point, right? Not gonna happen, Pops. Even I even know how to parallel park. I'm just not really that great at it. Because I don't have to do that much here. I'm going to have to when we move to Tucson, but... I think someone needs to be a 3-point... I think someone needs to do a 3-point turn on their attitude. I don't know how to do that, either. Have you met the neighbors yet? Not yet, but the neighborhood seems pretty quiet. So you won't have to chase any rowdy teens off your lawn. You are the very teen you mock when you say that, honey. I'm in my last year of high school. I'm practically dust. Yeah, you're a real... Don't you dare. Senior. Dad, I know where this is going. Citizen. I'm just gonna ignore that. But I won't forget it. Telltale Games. She won't forget that. So what's number 1 on the new house agenda? Well, first we need to forge a path through the solid wall boxes that's blocking the living room. I still have to install the washer and dryer, and we need to go to grocery shopping. Pops, cool your jets. You have to promise me that we're going to take a break and explore the neighborhood. Okay, you're right. We'll get some work done and then check the area out. We pull up to the new house, step outside. The lawn is freshly mown, and the for sale sign is still in the yard. Hi-ya! And with a swift kick from Amanda, the for sale sign is no more. Nice form, Sweepy. I got a problem with authority. I'm so proud. Man, all that karate chopping tuckered me out. I could really go for a sandwich. An ice cream sandwich. Sweetie, it's 10 a.m. Let's see. Did you even see all the dogs in the dog park nearby? You know it. Thank you for moving us to an area where the dog-to-person ratio is very high. I have high standards myself for dogs. I only want what's best for you. I hope you're prepared for the frequency at which I interrupt conversations to yell, "Dog!" to rocket way up. I mean, you do that a lot already. Hey, it's a dog! Wait, false alarm. It was just a funny shaped rock. If you want to see real dogs so bad, let's go to that dog park around the corner. Man and I begin to stroll through the neighborhood. I can't believe how beautiful it is outside. Kids are playing in the street, the flowers are in bloom in the air, and the faint smell of nearby barbecue drifts through the air. This place is nice. Too nice. I don't trust it. Good eye, honey. You can never be too careful. See that baby in that stroller over there? Government operative. We're on to you, baby. Okay, so, this episode's probably gonna be really short, but I just really needed to re-record this beginning part. So yeah, that's it for this episode, guys. Hope you've enjoyed this bit of insanity. Hope you'll join us for the next bit of insanity I decide to record. Until next time, stay safe, and dogs. Dogs are important. Also, adopting is important, too.
Random intrusion.
Yes. All the random intrusions. Good night, guys.